It was the first time the powerhouses of gymnastics did not bear a Soviet or unified flag. Russia emerged as the strongest in the coveted team competition, and those who were once part of the Soviet machine captured individual honor for their new countries. The man who guided his athletes to gold for 2 decades leaned at Arkayev. He watched as his pupils moved on to make their own mark. The hero of Arkayev's '92 team won bronze in Atlanta, and he toiled unfulfilled. It was Vitaly Sherba who had come back to this sport to try and win gold for his family and for the woman he nearly lost. His efforts were not lost on his Irina. There was a time in these games when the U.S. men showed themselves as able champions, but their dreams of a medal woke them when they reached 5th place. The team's shining star, 24-year-old Jair Lynch. In Barcelona, he missed a medal because of a tiny step. This time, his closeness to gold brought him to his knees. His silver was the only moment and the only medal for the men in Atlanta. Switzerland's lone gymnast in the Centennial Games was also the sport's true love story. Chinese-born Li Donghua left his citizenship for a woman he met on the streets of Beijing. His gold was Switzerland's first gymnastics medal in 44 years. In China, they wait outside the home of Li Shuangshuang, where honor is held above all things. And it was Li who fought back from adversity to realize the dream his family always held, that one of their twin sons would return victorious as the sport's most prestigious gold. And what of China's Mo Huilan? She entered these games as one who could win gold. What was deep inside her was not powerful enough to lead her team or herself to an all-around medal. But it was China's little angel who struck silver before she walked from the podium. Ukrainian Lilia Podkopaeva, she claimed the spoils of Huilan's missed opportunity. The 17-year-old with the Bolshoi looks became Ukraine's first Olympic all-around champion. Fairy tale was written at these games. 20 years since a girl named Komenich, and today's princesses took home 3 all-around medals. 16-year-old Simona Amanar. The chance of her young life, born of her coach's decision to replace a little girl named Alexandra. Alexandra Marinescu cried the tears of a 15-year-old who Romania had already worshipped as the next Nadia. In her last Olympics, Romanian Lavinia Milosevic did not win gold, but she remained the team's leader, their heart and soul. And one by one, Team Romania stood tall as they overcame an Olympics wrought with injury and returned home with a team medal for the 6th games in a row. When it was time to make history, the Americans were joined as one. A team forged in spirit by the vault heard round the world and the bravery of Carrie Strug. The USA victory and the American cheers played a tune that decimated the Russians. The ringing in their ears and the tears on their cheeks told the story of a playing field that was never truly level on American shores. The team competition had never finished with this order. An American first. An American hero. And for Shannon Miller, the one golden trophy she had never won. These were the games where each day the finale could only be written when all of gymnastics' best stepped off the world stage, where it will always be little girls dancing in the Olympic Games.